I wanted to go over just a few common mistakes when spelling secondary chords, either a secondary leading tone chord or a secondary dominant seventh. This has to do with remembering the accidentals. So accidentals matter. First example, B major, 5 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, D sharp, A sharp. To spell my secondary leading tone chord, I first need to figure out what 5 is. And in B major, 5 is F sharp. It is not F. F and F sharp are two different notes. They're a half step away from each other. They are not the same. You need to remember that it's F sharp, because then you need to find a leading tone of F sharp, not F. So the leading tone of F sharp is not E, but E sharp. The root of this chord is E sharp. So when I spell this chord, I need to remember that it's E sharp as my root, not E natural. E sharp, now I'm going to stack minor thirds because this is a fully diminished seventh chord. So E sharp, G sharp to B is a minor third, and B to D is a minor third. And then finally I'm going to put it in my staff. The G is already sharp in the key signature. The B is natural. The D is sharp in my key signature, so I need to naturalize it. And then I need to also add an E sharp. In my second example here, I'm in C major, so no sharps, no flats in the key signature. My secondary key area is E. It is E minor, but remember in a minor key, the leading tone is a half step below tonic. So while the key signature of E minor is 1 sharp, I need to have a D sharp in that 5-7 chord because that's the leading tone of my key. E is my secondary key area. The 5 is B. And when I spell that chord, B, D, F, A, let's say I'm just naming notes. If I'm thinking of the key signature of E minor has 1 sharp, that's F sharp. But in a minor key, I need to remember that I need a leading tone. That leading tone is a half step below E in this case, which is D sharp. I stack up my chord, B, D sharp, F sharp, and then A. So remember your accidentals. Accidentals matter. They make a big difference. Also, if you have a keyboard nearby, some sort of piano or a keyboard or an app on your phone or any other device, play these. You should be able to hear the sound of a dominant seventh chord. If it doesn't sound like a dominant seventh chord, you have an accidental that is incorrect. Same thing with the fully diminished seventh. You should be playing all minor thirds for a fully diminished seventh. Remember, fully diminished seventh, all minor thirds. Half diminished 7 is minor third, and then a major third on top of that. So hopefully that helps. Remember to ask me questions if you need to, or if this makes no sense, come meet with me during an office hour scheduled time. Thanks.